Hello, I'm Tom.
Hi, I'm Yvonne.
And this is the review for the week 2 beginning swing.
That's right.
So the first thing we did was we made a turn that we did the first week a bit more fancy. So the turn for the first week is rock, step, wing, step, rock, step, time, step, rock, step. And we made this more fancy and we called it the dish rag. And we did that just by holding on to both arms. So we go rock, step, biplane, step, rock, step, time, step, rock, step.
It's essentially the same step. This time we're holding on to both hands instead of one.
Okay. Yeah, and the key to success, the thing that most people have trouble with is like they keep trying to like hold on to these arms, these hands rigidly, and that's going to end up twisting Yvonne's arms. So you don't want that, so you just make nice flat hands, step, rock, step, and then everyone will be happy. Alright, the next thing is the belt loop. And that's very simple. We just go rock, step, tummy, step, rock, step. Yeah, just place Yvonne's hand right about my tummy level, and she drags along my back so that even though I can't see, I know where to catch her hand when it comes around. So we made that a bit more fancy. We need to reverse. We made that a bit more fancy, and we did that by making this so we switch into cross hands. So just watch. We go rock, step, belly button, step, rock, step, side, side, rock, step. So when I put my hand on my belly button at the same time, I raised my right wing. And when I came around, I just caught with my right hand instead of my left.
And follows, this shouldn't really feel at all different for you because I'm still holding on to touching his back until he grabs me again. And if he happens to grab the right or the left, it's not different.
Yeah, a lot of follows, I leave this on, they don't even notice unless they look down. So that's fine. Okay, so then we're in our regular cross hands basic. And in the cross hands basic, I just leave my follow directly back. But in order to lead any of the turns, I'm going to need to make it a bit more fancy. And I do that with a rotating rock step, and that's like this. On guard. So the way I think about it is I open myself up, and I feel like I'm fencing, and I'm just standing off to Yvonne's left side.
And when he opens up and pushes back like this, I also open up to my right.
Yeah. So it's not just I'm leaning a big, stronger one back. Like I am actually twisting myself. So notice my body is actually going to turn a little bit. On guard. And you notice I'm getting about a 90-degree turn and doing that. Okay. So from that, the first turn we let out that was the tuck turn. And let's just show it first. We go on guard, high five, step, rock step, and the high five is the top part. But so it's very important. We go on guard, high five. We want to stop this right about our follow's face level. We don't want to go over here because that's going to encourage our follow to take a step forward, and then she's not going to be able to do the turn comfortably because she'll be on the wrong foot.
So you want to slow it to about here and follows. You don't want to be fighting against it. When you feel it starts to slow down, that's about when I'm going to drop my foot. And that means that I end up with more of my weight on my left.
Okay. So then from that point we go on guard, high five, around, rock, step. So during that, you notice I just remember your footwork. You know what I do.
Well, I spun around on my right foot, and so when I'm doing that, I want to keep my shoulders and my weight above my right foot. And after he's done turning me, and he starts to bring his arm down, I'm going to bring my left foot down just to touch, and let me go right back into the rock step.
Yes, we were a little bit off from each other there, but she froze, so. But it was okay. We've done it several times correctly.
Let's do it.
Okay, we go guard, around, rock, step. And that one's a bit harder to do like slowly, so don't try and do that to a super slow song. It's not going to go well. All right, the next thing we did was we got into skaters. That also is going to start from an on-guard rock step. We go on guard, step, step, rock step. And all I did was right after that on guard, I just bring my my right arm up to my follow's right shoulder level, and I just rest it there. So it looks like this. Very good.
And now while we're connected, when he starts to step back, I just keep going my momentum and step back as well.
Yes. Notice the basic changed a little bit. We're not side-side, where it's more front-back, and because side-side is not really work when we're already side-to-side. Yes, from that we did a move. It's called windshield wipers. Looks like this. Rock, step, up, step, down, up, step, down, up, step, down. Notice we're turning the same way. That's the correct way to do this. And to get out, I'm going to make my decision to do that right here. And I'm like, yes, this next time, notice I'm facing the opposite way as I was when I started. And at this time, instead of going up and around, I'm just going to bring my arms to my follow's shoulders. So we go step, step, rock, step. And if you miss that one, it's okay. And we'll just show it one more time for me. Step, and we're going straight back out again. Step, rock, step. That's it. Next was getting out of skaters. The chomp, yes. So let's just show that first. Step, step, open, chomp, step, rock, step. So we'll break it down just slightly. Now, when I say open, that doesn't mean I twist her and I do nothing. We both open up. So we go open. Notice my chest is facing to the outside.
And mine is also.
Yes. So I'm not just moving her, I'm sharing that motion. Then we jump. That's our first step. At this moment, I'm leading her forward a little bit, and I'm going to let go of this again, and just go step, rock, step, and we're out.
Sprinklers.
Sprinklers, yes. So the next thing with sprinklers, once again, I hope you're noticing the pattern. This all begins with a rotating rock step. But let's make sure we can see our feet.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah. We seem to be moving in. Once again, that begins with an on guard, and we go on guard. When I'm ready for this madness to end, I just wait till Yvonne is touching my shoulder, and I just lead her back, then I let go, and she just free spins away.
And when he lets go, then I'm already starting to turn. If he doesn't interfere with that, I'm just going to keep turning until he comes in and catches me.
A following motion tends to stay in motion, so ideally, actually, like if you just kind of let her go, she keeps spinning until...
I would,
yeah.
at the same pace.
Yeah. So, but obviously in the dance where you want to make sure you don't. But anyway, we'll show it one more time. Rock, step.
And you don't have to make that noise on dance floor.
I do that. And I'm going to let go here, step, step, rock, step. And notice the lead for that, we didn't really mention it, but I turn to face her, I turn to face away. Face her, face away. Her, away, face her, and we're good.
And you notice that when we got here, we actually ended up landing not in cross hands, but in a regular open.
Yeah, and you could actually still catch me cross hands.
You do, right?
Yeah. And speaking on that note, a lot of people ask, well, how do you get out of cross hands? You don't have to do that sprinklers thing.
There are a lot of ways to do it, and this is maybe the simplest.
Yeah, and we'll show you some more fun ways to do it later too. But for now, you just put the hand when no one's looking, and it'll be fun.
Well, that was it for our review video, and we will